Hey, apologies. I'm not going to be able to finish this DCS video thing for my 10 years on YouTube. I'm sorry. Not that I think that anyone was really, looking forward to it or anything like that. I just wanted to do something cool for you guys, but unfortunately, I've got to let you down. But at least I'm letting you down in February, I guess. Um, Yeah, because you know the quality of my videos. I just like to put up stuff that I like to record really as a hobby, and just hopefully you guys enjoy it. But sadly, I wanted to do something on purpose for you guys, but all of my time has been taken up in this last like 5 months by other things. And I've tried. I've started writing riffs. I've started writing. Now I'm not a musician, so to be honest, you're not missing out on anything really spectacular. Um, I just thought I would make an effort for you guys because normally there's no production value. I just make a video and go, "Hey, you might like this," so I'll put it up. But I thought, you know what, I'll do something on purpose for you guys, make it cool, um, as cool as I can, spend a lot of time on it, and put it up. But unfortunately, um, it didn't. It hasn't panned out. I just have not had the time, and the time that I've had, you know, you got to warm up, and then I'll write a riff or whatever, and I'll be like, yeah, that's good, and then I'll come back to it, and it's just taking time, and then like I've got no bass line, I've got no drums, I've got nothing to go with this one riff that I finally decided because it's gone through changes as well. I've rewritten it 3 times, threw it out. So the one that's recorded where I've given you a sneak peek, that's not it. Um, that I threw out because I was like, oh, I could try and do like a 80s rock theme thing, but I was finding it really hard to capture it. So I thought, nah, I'll just make a song how I make it, which is quirky. Like I make quirky, kind of like, well, my daughter says it sounds like Deftones, but it's quirky, like Tool, Deftones, that kind of thing. Um, but also, you know, I wouldn't say it's as good as them, but that's just I've always had a like I'm not bragging because obviously if I was good at music, I would be playing music. So let's just focus on that. But I'm not saying I'm on in any kind of a stretch good at it. But my old bandmates used to say like they'd give me the guitar and then I'd come up with something and they'd be like, "Man, can we use that?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Um, I don't know if any of them actually ended up being songs. And like I said, for those, I might have said it on a video, but I left because I didn't want to stand up in front of people. I didn't want to perform, but it was also because my timing is rubbish. So they found a bass player who could actually keep time. So good on them. They did a good job there. But I would have kept going and I would have kept practicing, but it was just the anxiety of standing up in front of people and performing because it was getting to the stage where they were like, "Come on, we got to do gigs. We can't just be a garage band. We've got material and that kind of stuff." And I was like, "Oh no," and I had to bow out. Um, but yeah, kind of that also reminds me that I've been searching for a song for a really long time. Now, normally I'm good with band names, but I can't remember. There's actually a couple of band names I can't remember at the moment, which is annoying me. It does happen. Um, but it definitely wasn't these guys who did, I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of your heart, or whatever, with the high pitched rock voice. Yes, you're welcome. If you like, I can do that more often on my videos. But it was kind of like that, but alternative metal with the 80s flair to it. And it's not like Wolf Mother or anything like that. It was definitely like pop 80s mixed with alternative metal. And the film clip was these guys jumping around dressed in goth makeup in a mansion, on trampolines, doing that kind of stuff with ribbons around them and possibly glitter and crap. I've been searching for this song for so long. It's not Domin, My Heart, Your Hands. It is not that, because that film clip's really, like sober, I guess, very somber. Whereas this was kind of upbeat, exciting, um, and it definitely exists because Molly Meldrum, for those of you who don't know who Molly Meldrum is an Australian music personality who he interviews bands and stuff. Um, he interviewed them. I caught him interviewing them on Channel V, which is the music channel here. Now this is like at least 10 years old, longer than 10 years, I think, this song. Um, it does exist. I caught the end of the film clip, but I've only ever heard the end of the song. And it was played, I heard it twice on the radio, just the ends of it, like the last maybe chorus and whatever. And I can't find this song. I've posted on Last FM or whatever on many a forum. The best people have come up with is Domin, My Heart, Your Hands, because there's a dude, they look goth, they've got ribbons, but it's not them. Which, mind you, if you haven't heard Domin, check out I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight remake. That's actually a really good remake. But anyway, I digress. If you got any information on that song, please tell me. Because I, for the life of me, have not found it. And I'm thinking 2010, 2009. For some reason, I'm thinking, now I could be wrong, it's around about the time of Autopilot, Make a Sound. Maybe because this is what I was listening to at the time, like, Sugar on the Asphalt. What else would I have been listening to around that time? I don't know whether it's the same time. I think One Armed Scissor was beforehand. I don't know. But anyway, I've got no real dates or any more information. But if you know anything about it, please tell me. I haven't heard this song. Like I said, I haven't actually heard the whole song. But every time it's been on the radio, I'm like, turn it up, this is great. And like twice on Australian radio. So other people have heard it, but it's disappeared like a Mandela effect. It's in this. It's not Domin, My Heart, Your Hands. The film clip to that though has the same themes, like ribbons, but there's trampolines and they're in some kind of a mansion or something. It's not that. I believe in a thing called Love band, which I can't remember their name, but it's in the same style as that, except it's more not 80s rock. It's more 80s like pop synth, and it's more alternative metal. So you're gonna hear like more D, I think, than anything else. But anyway, I digress. Apologies, that's what this video is for. I'm apologizing I can't do the DCS film clip. I really wanted to bust out some cool tunes for you, but yeah, sadly I just haven't had the time. I've been way too busy. Maybe in the future when I've got some time I might work on what I've got, but at the moment I just want to just need to free myself for a little bit and go, you know what, I'm gonna practice some songs. So yeah, sorry guys, but hopefully we'll get some more DCS content for you out soon, and see you in the next one.